Screech from LethelGnu reacted to Toyko Revengers is cooking. Watches by the boy crowds that he hit 10K. Nah, we're growing, but yeah, watches by the boy crowds. You know what I'm saying? Toyko Revengers is cooking. I'm not gonna lie, they only cooked for like the first 2 or 3 arcs. After that, they started dragging it. You know what I mean? I read the manga personally. You know what I'm saying? Toyko Revengers season 1 was a hit. It was very hyped at the time. And then season 2, I didn't know it was coming out because nobody was talking about it, bro. And I think season 2 was like the best arc. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, Toyko Revengers, they got kicked out of the kitchen after like the 3rd or 4th arc to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what Kwazai has to say about this. And yeah, let's start training this. So.
Toyko Revengers is
but this is my opinion though. I don't want to reframe you all from watching it. If this is your favorite show, watch One Piece. But yeah,
now I made this video all the way back when season 1 was airing, and I couldn't just let it sit. Like the love I had for Toyko Revengers when season 1 came out was insane. Like this first season cooked so much that I read the entire manga. Like I caught up to the in 2 days. So without further ado, allow me.
I wonder how you feel about the manga.
Toyko Revengers cooking. For a 26-year-old, this room screamed virgin. We could tell Takemichi be going crazy. He a little beater. He got about
a little beater
on the floor. So he turned on the TV.
I know he just had to not wash his hands afterwards either.
Because of some gang. Maybe getting isekai wouldn't be a bad thing for this man. So Takemichi ends up going 12 years into the past. This is little gangy that he used to roll with. These group of 30-years
them little kids weak.
Do not look like no 3rd years. They about they 3rd year out of jail because ain't no way they in middle school.
Well, they smoking ciggies as 8th graders, bro. In 8th grade, how old was I? 14? 13? I was 14. In 8th grade, bro. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I know of some kids who was smoking back then. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not no ciggies. Weed though.
He sees some kids bullying some other kids, so he makes this nigga right in the face. So the little kid he just saved is his girl Hina's little brother, and he tell little bro that y'all both get clipped in the future, so you gotta protect her. He like bet. They shake hands and meet in the future. In the future, Naoto, that's his name, is a cop, and his sister still ends up dead. So Naoto and Takemichi talking, and he must go back in time to start Tomen.
Nah, he's solid though. I don't remember in the manga if he did anything hoish, but he's solid though. Cause he believed, bro.
AKA Tokyo Manji Gang. 2 leaders, Kisaki and Mikey, from meeting. He goes back in time and spawns in this fight club that they have after school where he just got slept. Since he got his ass beat, them 3rd years also decide to start beating his ass. So once they finish, Takemichi then has the great idea to bring up Tomen to the niggas that just beat his ass, and he proceeds to get his ass beat for the 3rd time today. These niggas have no lies. This man went to sleep 3 times today, and his ass waited for him to wake up every time.
The kids, gang.
What you want them to do? Again. Takemichi homie is the one who has to fight this time, and Takemichi remembers his man's almost getting beat to death when this happened last time. Fast forward, the battle about to start, but Takemichi like, hold up, and calls out the nigga who beat his ass yesterday. I don't know how this man is still able to operate after all of them punches.
No, getting beat 4 times within a span of 2 days is insane.
You gonna have to kill me, nigga, cause I'm not giving up. Then this dude with a dragon tattoo,
the demon,
who is also the vice commander of Tomen, walks up to
didn't he? Never mind.
The commander of Tomen,
I won't spoil nobody.
Mikey-kun. Then Mikey walks up to Takemichi.
Bro. He the reason that I even really read this manga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Every show needs one character that's like, every show needs at least one character that's like mysterious, but also is like known as like the strongest, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every show, every battle shonen needs that, bro, to keep the fans interested, bro. Because this is what really got me. I'm not gonna lie.
Grabs him by the head and says, starting today, you're gonna be my friend. Then he walks back to Scarface and said, are you running these matches? He said yes. And Mikey smiles at him, then gives him an uppercut kick to the chin. So to add salt on the wound, Mikey steps on his face with his blood on his face with a fat ass smile and says, let's go. Bruh, I know
and
they
he walked on him. No.
His face with a fat ass smile and says, let's go. Bruh, I know they call him Invincible Mikey, but they need to start calling him Mikey the Menace. Nigga is a little demon.
A little
Takamichi
demon.
in class, and Mikey walk in the classroom talking about some come play with us. And look at the teacher, even this nigga a little shook. So they go for a little stroll, and Takamichi asks Mikey why you took a liking to me. And Mikey says something, cause you remind me of my big bro that got clapped. Then Mikey
Jesus
offers
Christ, why you say it like
Takamichi
that?
to come with him on making a new error for delinquents. So Takamichi chilling with his girl, they having a nice little time. They go watch some little fireworks, and Takamichi trying to make some moves, so he go to hold her.
I'm not gonna lie, but kind of weird because Brett is a 26-year-old who went back in the past though, but like it's still like a little like Brett, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's just me though.
Naoto's hand, so that means that it's time for him to go back to the future. Ain't no way in hell this room is considered habitable for human life.
Habitable.
So Takamichi and Naoto pull up on his friend Akun. They both start reminiscing about the past, but the conversation goes left.
Dude, didn't
and
he?
mentions that he
Hold
was
on.
the one who tried to isekai Takamichi on them train tracks. Akun then says some key things like how he knows that Takamichi can time leap, and lastly how Mikey changed after Draken died. He then tells Takamichi, you gotta save everyone before he
did do that.
himself. So Takamichi and Naoto talk, and his new mission is to save Draken from dying in 2 weeks. They shake hands, he goes back to the past, and would you look at that? Look what this nigga spawns right in front of. Past Takamichi be trying to go crazy. Ain't no way these the same
But
people.
little
So
demon.
she asked him if
What
he
you
want
saying,
anything,
people?
but my man's Takamichi turned into Jing, son, cause he was gone. Draken give Takamichi a
I
call
would've took
and
that
told him
now.
to pull
I ain't
up
gonna
to the
lie.
shrine. Look at this. Takamichi again is getting bullied by some dude named Pachin, but Mitsuya and Draken like chill out, nigga. And they explain that bro's heated right now because the people in this game, Mebius, R-worded his friend's girl
I'm not glad they did that girl crazy.
right
Bro.
in front of him and took all his bread. So Mikey asked Pa what he want to do.
But I swear to God, they did not need to make these kids, but they could have made them at least college age, bro. It would be the
Perfect
same story.
response. You gotta end all you want to do.
Wanna fight one of them? Only if I did, for real.
Perfect response. You gotta end all them niggas' lives after something like that. So Mikey like, we running Mebius's fade on August 3rd, which is also the same day that Draken is supposed to die on. And the lack of parenting really shows in Toyko Revengers because my man's Draken got a tattoo in the 5th grade. And look at this man Mikey.
Wasn't
been
he
cool
a
forever.
orphan?
Got that little lollipop in his mouth. He know he fresh. His little number 4 from Codename Kid Next Door looking ass. Know he
Looking.
fresh. So Draken takes Mikey to the gang that told him to get him, and no talking was done. Mikey instantly rushes him and drop kicks this dude dead in his face. He take out the lollipop and say, what do some mama boys want to do with me? This smile right here is the smile of a menace. Mikey dead knocked this nigga into a stretch.
Nah, face down, butt up in the air is crazy.
Got this nigga head down, ass up in a twerk position.
In a
That's an
twerk position.
unrecoverable L. All his niggas know that and they
Unrecoverable.
dip out. And from then on, Mikey and Draken was besties. Takamichi in the future, and he here to gain information about Ozanai, the leader of Mebius. They question him, but the nigga was pretty much a muda. The nigga was useless. So he go back to the past to tell Mikey not to fight with Mebius. Then that bum ass nigga Ozanai come out of nowhere, drops Pa, and his gang pull up and is ready to fade all of them. Ozanai clocks Takamichi in the face and is giving him a left, right. Pa hop in the mix, but he getting his ass dragged.
Jab,
I thought
jab.
he had hands for real, but
No
he out here
boy.
looking like Takamichi. Pa finna pass out, but Mikey catches him, and you could tell deep inside he couldn't wait for this nigga to be done so he could fold they ass for him. Mikey walks up to Ozanai,
The
and
demon.
Mikey kicks this nigga right in the dome. He got bro face down, ass up, in perfect backshotting position, like he did that one nigga in Draken's flashback. They all meet the same fate when they receive that Mikey kick. Everyone
Nah, I
here
feel like that's a
told-
vicious roundhouse kick, though.
pulling up, so they start
He ain't even
dissing out.
charging up, though. He
Everyone
just
except this man
put his leg
Pa.
there.
He stabs Ozanai in the back. Everyone like, come on, bro, we gotta go. But he say he gonna stay there and turn himself in. Takamichi passed out, but he wake up to touching some titties in the hospital. When he passed out, Emma tells him that Mikey and Draken got into a fight and Toman split into two. So Takamichi home with his buddies, and Draken came by to see how he was doing. Takamichi mad that they breaking his shit, so he start throwing punches at Mikey and puts his hands on Draken. You can tell the 26-year-old in that nigga really came out. So Takamichi giving
Both
his
still a
whole
hoe.
heartfelt speech trying to keep them together. And Mikey like, yeah, that's cool and all, but you got shit in your hair.
I've been sick.
Looks like that was enough to make him make up though. Takemichi happy that he stopped Toman from splitting up, so he like, I changed the future. August 3rd is here. Takemichi gets a call, and turns out shit ain't changed because Draken is still finna get clapped. And this ugly ass nigga with that "It's-a-me, Mario" M-shaped ass hairline with that nasty ass perfectly sliced piece of cake flat top. This dude back at it again.
Nah, that hairstyle sucks.
Takemichi ends up getting
The sides aren't even like cut for real. It's just like low. He ain't got no fade on that hoe. A freaking fade might like fix it or something.
By him, then gets beat up, then tied up. Hina ends up finding him and frees him. Then Takemichi runs into Mitsuya, who is also looking for Draken. Pachin's vice commander is convinced that Toman abandoned him, so he plotting to take out Draken with some other members of Mebius. So Pin-Y'all pull up to Draken, and Draken like, I know you're not happy about what happened, so we can scrap real quick. And then this Mebius nigga sneak up from behind him, bow! And my nigga Draken ate that hoe. I knew no bat could keep him down. He a 6'1" middle schooler, which how? But my nigga is a tank.
I ain't gonna lie, but kids nowadays looking crazy. I seen this one freaking, I seen this one, bro. It was this dude. He was like 13. He was like 6'9", bro. The way he looked hooping against actual children was disturbing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I mute it.
When you hear that bike, it's over for niggas. Mikey pulls up, then this tall, lanky neck, prank invasion looking at.
Mind you, they're all 13.
Pulls up, and Mikey
13, 14 years old.
He go for the kick, and this is the first nigga to ever block one of Mikey's kicks.
He was shocked.
Nigga's hand tattoo must have hacks, cause ain't no way he just blocked that shit.
Yeah, he that hoe too.
Like, we have 100 niggas here, y'all finna get crushed. But Toman was like, hold up, not my
He
niggas.
pulling up
Y'all got 100,
deep.
I got 100 too.
Talk about it.
Charge in, and it's an all-out brawl. Mikey kicked the shit out of two people with 1 foot. Then roundhouse this dude right there.
It's some
Now he out
slides.
here punching someone while saying die and murder with a smile on his face. My guy Baji duck low like this limbo, then mink and kick. This nigga Baji is on top of the car, swoops down like he's fucking Batman, and puts his boot in both these niggas' faces.
Vengeance.
And after Pin
I did not hit
him,
that.
Mikey talk no jutsu Pin back to the light side. Then Takemichi finds the dude who was gonna stab Draken, and there's blood on his knife, and Draken is out on the floor. Look at that kick. This nigga needs to be in Blue Lock, FIFA, the World Cup, or something. Mikey don't need to be in no gang with kicks.
Well, in Blue Lock, he'll be a demon.
So Takemichi picks up Draken and is carrying him to a hospital. Then Hina and Emma pull up and it's like, we call it the ambulance. Majin Vegeta hairline ass is back at it again. So he scream and get fired up. Arthur memes his fist, goes for the punch, and this dude stabs Takemichi right in the hand. They like, we not here to run ones. We're here to execute a nigga. So Takemichi grabs him, bites him, and ends up getting on this nigga's back, and he starts choking the shit out of him. Had that boy like Zenitsu, cause he put that boy to sleep. And all of them rush in at Takemichi and Draken. But Takemichi's right hand nigga Aku throw this nigga right in the face, and his gang is here to have back door. Even though they get in they ass beat, they pulled up to have my niggas back.
They solid for real.
Pull up and them pussies ran off. He tell Mikey that he's in this gang Valhalla and that he's their vice captain and that he will never know peace after this, and then he dips out. It's not looking too good for my guy Draken. Everyone pull up to the hospital waiting for a result. Yes, sir! They say my nigga Draken! Ain't no way they would let him go out like that! Draken even got this nigga Mikey crying. Takemichi ends up getting Mikey's first Toman uniform. Takemichi ends up going back to the future. He sees his boy Akun, and this time he not on no op shit. He chilling, he working at a hair salon.
That's
and
fine.
Naruto gives Takemichi a call like, nigga, you did it. Let's go see my sister. So they both take a little stroll, and Hina asks Takemichi why he broke up with her. And this nigga don't know what to say. He like, I gotta go to the bathroom. You just wait in the car. And then he runs off, which was complete false, but he musters up the courage to go back and talk to her. And this dude Hama pull up and say, you not in the car? I was hoping to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So Hina just chilling in the car, and this car from behind got his little lights on, then it just hit the brakes and rammed the shit out of her. And his man's Akun is the driver. And I know that this nigga's name is Akun, but I'm gonna have to start calling him Opkun, cause the nigga's a whole op. Like, we just seen your ass a few hours ago at the hair
was
salon.
chilling.
Now he doing this. He tell her that he loves her. Then she push him out the car and kaboom! It explodes. Takemichi then says he's gonna save her no matter what and that he's gonna become the head of Tomen. So that's pretty much the end of the first arc for Toyko Revengers, and the second arc gets even crazier. Anyway, this has been Toyko Revengers Spark Notes. I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video. And,
yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm out of here. Bye-bye, Jana.
Jana. Now, mind y'all, there was not a single parent that popped up in this whole video. In this whole arc, in this whole season, I don't even recall seeing a parent. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never recall seeing not one parent. To this day, I have no idea how Takemichi would say when he was literally 2 feet away from a train going full speed. Main character powers, bro. So all there is to it. Bro, I'm telling you, but this show did not need to have them be kids, bro. I promise you it did. I promise you, bro. I'm not lying to you. But your 5 video watch us by Cross Eye. Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave his video down below in the description. And yeah, make sure you have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Follow my Twitch. Try to hit 100. Go over to Hello Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Now I promise you guys, their food is actually really good. All you gotta do is just create it yourself. But bro, it don't even take that much time, and it saves you money, and it's 60% off plus free shipping. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all just to like miss out on anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you have a blessed day and peace.
Then she gon' pull out the tape and tie me up, then lock me away. That bitch, she said that she hate me. I am not phased. My niggas waiting at your place. For all this shit escalate, I need to know how many niggas you've played. How did you take off your tape? She looking right at me and she swerves into the lake.